Alright, 15 seconds.
Okay, so this is a little bit like standing outside in the UK, honestly.
Maybe dessert is the way to a happy marriage.
The nostrils are burning. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Now I've just arrived at the Sky Lagoon, which is Iceland's newest attraction, or natural attraction should I say. It's a rival to the Blue Lagoon and it's about 15 minutes outside of Reykjavik. It's a geothermal heated pool or series of pools, and I'm going to be here for the 7-step ritual, which I'm not sure quite what that is, but it sounds good to me. And they've also told me that there's an event happening today, and I wasn't informed what it was, but I've just arrived and there's a big sign that says Abba Voyage, so I'm guessing it's something to do with Abba. Let's go and find out. So this is the private changing room for the ritual. So you've got nice toiletries, which you can't actually see, but you'll just have to trust me. And nice changing area, hairdryer and everything for afterwards. And they've given me all these different wristbands. So the brown one is for the locker, the black one is for the bar, and this is my other wristband. So I'm quite excited to see what's going to be happening. So this is, oh my god, the entrance into the lagoon. This is beautiful. I was going to say it's really warm, but I think that's very obvious. Completely to myself, although it does actually sound like Abba as well.
What's happening? Childhood, and it's very good, it's very emotional for me.
So at reception, they told me that Abba
for me for the last
releasing a new
almost.
song.
My grandma's listened to Abba. My mama has listened to Abba. And I've been listening to Abba forever. The Everything Together production.
The main part of the Sky Lagoon.
I don't know what's going to happen tonight, but
that's all the people in there
yeah,
for
I
the
think a lot of the defining moments of your life, relationships.
So much
the
to a lot
event
of people,
today
but what
is
does
that
Abba mean to you? Like
are
in your
releasing a
heart?
new song. This
I
is
always
being
came back to
broadcast
Abba. For me,
in
Abba
loads of
is
locations around the world.
No one does pop music.
It's a very popular event.
In its true form,
Loads of
better
people
than
here.
Abba.
It's my kind of bar. So I read that there was a bar here, but I didn't actually realise it was a swimmer bar. This is pretty awesome. Cheers. So it's maybe a little bit hard to gauge what it's normally like because there's a party going on, but I wanted to show you guys this part. Now there's a lot of people who have left. It's a lot quieter, clearly. Doesn't feel anywhere near as crowded. So the infinity bit is really cool because the rocks here are so dark that when you look out over the edge it does actually feel like it's the same stretch of water. So in a minute I'm going to go and do the ritual, the 7-step ritual. I think this is step 1 or 2, but I don't think this is part of it. So I'm going to finish this and then go and do it. Okay, so now the Abba segment of the day is over, then I'm going to go and do the ritual, the 7-step ritual. It involves a facial, a cold bath, a sauna, a steam room, and a couple of others, I guess. And the first thing I have to do now is go and dip in this really hot pool over here. So let's go. Okay. So the people already in the cold pool are not pulling great faces. Ha!
Alright, 15
Ooh.
seconds.
Oh my god!
We can do 1 minute. We can do 1 minute.
That is even colder than I expected. What's the temperature in here?
10 to 12 degrees Celsius.
10 to 12.
Oh wow.
I think she might mean 1 to 2 because it's very cold.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. And they'll have the whitest feet in the world. Look. They're going like they're falling off. That's just no blood circulation. Dear me. I should have been Icelandic after all.
Oh my god.
I heard this is called Viking bath, so yeah.
Okay, so stage 1, cold. I don't know what the next stage is. Oh.
We did the ice bar. The ice.
Yeah, the first step is the lagoon. The second one is
So step 3 is the sauna, and this has to be the most impressive sauna that I've ever seen. This is absolutely insane. So it doesn't actually feel that hot in here, but then my nostrils are burning. So apparently my nose thinks it's hot, but the rest of my body doesn't. And it's clearly an infinity sauna, which I've never seen before. That's really, really cool. So the sun doesn't set until about 8:30 here. It's starting to go down a little bit and it looks very pretty. Okay, so step 4 is the cold mist. So let's go and experience that. Ooh. God. Yep, it's like a British summer. Ooh. Okay, so this is a little bit like standing outside in the UK, honestly. But in a swimsuit. This might be one of the shortest segments for me. This is the scrub section. So we've got this exfoliating salt here with almond before we go into the steam room. So the final step, step 7, was showering, followed by going back in the lagoon. That's nice. Do you know, actually, that steam room was really lovely. So my skin feels incredibly soft now after that. It's very relaxing in the steam room, actually. And now, back in the lagoon, which is now quiet. Party is finished, so I'm guessing this is a little bit more like what it's like normally. People just relaxing, having a drink.
but it's very frustrating. I'm okay with it.
I do actually prefer it quieter, to be fair, as much as I enjoyed the Abba Party.
So post-ritual, I've come to the Smak bar, and Smak in Icelandic, according to the waitress, means something that you want to try or pick at, and that's very much what I've gone for. So I've got a meat platter and a seafood platter. This one here I'm particularly excited about because this is a wild game pate, so it's like a goose pate, a selection of cheeses, and then over here I've got salmon gravlax, and this is actually herring. And it's just so nice to have little bits to pick out. I love that. And I've got a local Icelandic beer as well. And then the final part is this, which is called Happy Marriage Pie, which is a type of rhubarb tart, I think. Yeah, maybe dessert is the way to a happy marriage. I do love a good pate. So this is one of those ones where you're not quite sure whether it's meant to be 2 mouthfuls or 1. I'm gonna go with 1, I think. Oh, that's delicious. There's so many different textures actually. So you've also got the saltiness from the herring, and the beetroot is kind of sour yet sweet. That's quite unusual, but really delicious. I've had a really lovely afternoon and evening actually at the Sky Lagoon. I think they recommend that you stay here for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I think I'm now entering hour 4. So I'm going to enjoy my meal and my beer, and I'll see you guys later.